All right, folks, here we go. Getting ready for the opening face-off between the Eagles JV team and Glenbard JV. Eagles with the white home uniforms with the gold and blue. Glenbard will be in the black and red. 16-minute periods here at the JV level. Get ready to get this one going. Face-off controlled by the Eagles. Eagles gonna get it into the zone. Get it in deep. Glenbard controls the puck. They look to clear, but can't currently. As the Eagles battle for it behind the net. Glenbard gauge control. They'll look to break out. Clear the zone in the neutral zone, right back to the Eagles defender nicely. Glenbard regroups. Knocked off the puck. Cross ice pass to Glenbard as they break into the zone. Backhand shot easily gloved there by the Eagles goaltender. 15:11 left in the first period. 0-0. Face-off's going to be to the stick side of the goalie on his right. Circle to his right. That's controlled by the Eagles. And they clear the zone. And get it into the Glenbard zone. Sticked away there by the Glenbard defender as they look to counter. As they battle for it in the neutral zone. Now Glenbard does get it in. Held in at the line there by Glenbard defender. And they control the puck. Cross ice pass. They look to center. Nobody home. The Eagles look to counter. Big hit there as the Eagles play it out. Go for a change. Glenbard gains control, but the Eagles get it back in the offensive zone. Nice hit there behind the net. Glenbard looks to pull it out. Oh, one of the Eagles defenders loses an edge. There's a shot right on and a save made and covered up nicely there by the Eagles goaltender. Had a little opportunity there, but the Eagles were up to the task. 14:07 left in the first. Face-off, I believe, will be to the right of the Eagles goaltender, and yes, it is. Eagles control the face-off again and look to clear the zone. This is held in at the point. There's a shot right on. No rebound given by the Eagles goaltender nicely. Rough directing traffic there. Eagles control the face-off. I don't think they've lost a face-off yet. Early part of this game. First 2 minutes in. Glenbard now has control in the zone as they battle for it on the near boards. Eagles look to get it out and do. Glenbard retreats to gain control. They push it to the Eagles blue line. Knocked away momentarily. Glenbard gets in, center of the net. Now held in at the blue line. Here's a shot deflected, never got on goal. Eagles look to break out as they battle for it in the neutral zone. Knocked off the puck there nicely by the Glenbard defender as they look to get it in. Eagles send it right back out and give chase. Still in the neutral zone there. The Eagles retreat. Glenbard holds the puck in. Here's a shot, and they score. Right underneath the goalie pad there. I don't think he saw it until the last minute. 1-0. 12:52 left in the first period. 1-0 Glenbard. The Eagles going to push back here, I'm sure. Face-off control by Glenbard. And they get it in. Eagles battle hard and get it right back out. Send it in the neutral zone. Glenbard gets it in. Eagles look to break out. And they do. That's going to be controlled by center ice by Glenbard. He's going to send it right back in. Eagles look to retreat. Played up the near boards, but held in again at the point by the Glenbard defender. It's played down by the half boards and into the corner. Centering pass, nobody there. Glenbard holding it in the near corner as they battle for it. That's held in at the point. Centering pass. That goes wide of the net. Another centering pass. That goes off the side of the net. And the Eagles just look to clear it out and get off on a change. I don't totally understand why that wasn't icing, but the ref didn't call it. There's the Eagles. They held it in. Intercept the pass there nicely. And they send it in deep. Glenbard looks to play it up the far boards. The Eagles momentarily hold it in. Now they clear it out in the neutral zone. The Eagles look to break out. Right into the zone. Taken away there by Glenbard. And they look to counter. Number 12 brings it across center ice into the Eagle zone. He's going to take a shot way over the net. But Glenbard holds it in. Back to the point. Number 7 with a wrister right on, no rebound given. Nice save there by the Eagles goalie. 11:03 left in the first. Draw controlled by Glenbard. They send it into the near corner as they battle for it. Now that's thrown back to the point. Shot never got on. The Eagles look to clear it out. Held in again at the point. He fired that right off his own player. Eagles rub off the puck on the far boards, but still fighting for it. It goes in the far corner. Sent all the way around by the Eagles, but going to be held in at a near point by Glenbard. And they play it behind the net. Eagles finally clear the zone. They'll look to counter. So they hold possession in the neutral zone still. And they send it in deep. Centering pass, broken up there by Glenbard. They look to counter. They cross into the Eagles zone. Little drop pass there. Nicely done. Shot sticked away by the Eagles goaltender. They play it back to the point. That's a nice shot block there. As they get tied up in front of the net, we'll see what the call is going to be. Looks like they're just going to move the face-off out. No harm, no foul. Equal combatants. 9:50 left in the first. Face-off controlled by the Eagles. But harassed all the way behind the net there by the Glenbard forechecker. And Glenbard steals the puck. Play it back to the point. Here's a shot. Save made by the Eagles goaltender. Eagles look to push it out. Held in again by Glenbard. Play back to the point. There's another shot. Pad save. Back to the point. That one's going to be blocked. Never on goal. Eagles look to counter. Crossing into the zone. Send it in behind the net and go play. Bounces out in front. Eagles got it. There's a shot and a save made by the Glenbard goaltender. Nicely done. Eagles hold the puck to the point. A little mishandle there. But able to get it in deep, and now Glenbard sends it out. That's played into the Eagles zone as they battle for it on the far boards. Glenbard holds control and they play behind the net. Glenbard holds control, centering pass, nobody there. There's a shot right on, save made by the Eagles goaltender again. That goes all the way back into the neutral zone. Glenbard gains control and they'll look to counter, bring it right back into the Eagles zone. They battle for it on the near boards. The Eagles do get it out of the zone, but Glenbard looks to bring it right back in. And do. Centering pass, nice tie up on the stick there. No shot as the Eagles look to get it out. Some hard hits going on as the physical play starts to pick up. Glenbard, shot, sticked up and out of play by the Eagles goaltender. 7:55 left in the first period. 1-0 Glenbard. The scoreboard's got these shots 6-2 in favor of Glenbard. Face-off will be to the left side of the Eagles goaltender, his glove side. Face-off controlled by the Eagles. They look to break out. Glenbard steals the puck and rubbed off nicely there by Egan. Played in the far corner. Eagles look to get it out. Can't yet. Played behind the net. Eagles bank it up, but held in by Glenbard as they give chase. Eagles break out, get through to center ice, and send it in deep and look to play. Sticked away by the Glenbard goaltender. They got it out. Eagles send it right back in. Glenbard looks to counter. Eagles there swallowing it up. Get it in the zone. But Glenbard gains control. Eagles look to intercept. Almost had one there. Glenbard clears. Number 82 brings it in. Centering pass, nicely done. And a big save. They crash into the net. I don't know if there's going to be a call here. It certainly wasn't a goal. That was a heck of a save there by the Eagles goaltender. As they peel everybody out of there, looks like everybody's okay. Face-off looks like it'll be to the left, or I'm sorry, to the right of the Eagles goaltender. Heck of an effort there. The Eagles goaltender to keep it out with one of the Glenbard players crashing into him. Face-off controlled nicely there by the Eagles as they play it in the near corner and they battle for it. Eagles come out with it nicely and clear the zone. Glenbard takes control of it at center ice and they'll look to counter it. They send it right back in. Eagles get it. Taken away by Glenbard. They circle play it back to the point. There's a shot deflected. And Eagles get it out. Glenbard gains control. They circle back in the neutral zone and look to send it right back in and do. They battle for it nicely. Moved off the puck there by the Eagles defender. The Eagles look to break out. Held in by Glenbard as they battle for it. Now the Eagles do get it out. Glenbard's going to send it right back in, and they'll go off for a change. Eagles going to look to break out here. Glenbard intercepts the pass, holds it in. As they get it to the front of the net, shot it way over the net, but still hold it. There's number 7, winds up a slap shot. Oh, right off the goaltender's mitt and over the goal. Nice save. There's a shot that goes wide of the net. Glenbard plays it to the far corner. Here's a shot, kind of semi-fanned on it. He's going to get another shot and fanned on it again. But they do hold it in as they battle for it right in front of the Eagles bench there. Glenbard holds control. Played it in the near corner. Eagles just look to get it out, can't. There's a weak shot sticked aside by the Eagles goaltender nicely. Play back to the point. Big hit there. Muscled off the puck nicely, and the Eagles look to break out past center ice, and they do. We get into the zone. 88. They didn't have much help there. And Glenbard sends it back to the Eagles zone as they look to regroup. They send it up, chipped up past center ice. Glenbard cross ice pass, broken up nicely by number 3 of the Eagles. Glenbard brings it in the zone. Moved off the puck momentarily by 97. They play it behind the goal. That's sticked away back to the point. and they send it in behind the goal. Eagles give chase. Glenbard, centering pass, nobody there. That's going to clear the zone. Cross ice, D to D. Sticked away there as they battle for it in the neutral zone. Nice play by number 26 again, hustling. Eagles muscling it into the Glenbard zone momentarily as they look to skate out. Bring it right in the zone, number 80. Cross and center. That's shouldered away nicely by the Eagles goaltender. Looks like the Eagles are under siege a little bit here. That bounces right over the defender's stick and out to the neutral zone. And Glenbard's going to look to send it right back in, but the Eagles steal it nicely and bring it into the Glenbard zone. And they get it in deep and give chase. Eagles get it momentarily, but Glenbard backhands it all the way out through the neutral zone. They look to move in. Here's number 12. Here's a shot right on and a save made there nicely by the Eagles goaltender again. 2:54 left in the first period. It's 1-0 Glenbard. Faceoff's going to be to the left of the Eagles goaltender. Glenbard gets it on a backhand shot. Save made nicely there by the Eagles goaltender. Gives no rebound. There was a guy right on his doorstep, but with no rebound, all he was doing was standing. Face-off controlled by the Eagles, sent into the far corner. And they battle for it. Eagles come out with it. Taken away by Glenbard momentarily. Eagles get out of the zone. They travel through the neutral zone, look to get it in and do. There's a shot, goes wider than that. The Eagles give chase. Held in on the near boards momentarily. Still held in as they fight for it. Eagles come up with it. Right in the net. Shot. Save. Rebound. And he covers it up. Nice opportunity there for number 53 of the Eagles. 2:10 left in the first period. Face-off controlled by the Eagles. They get it. Number 48. There's a shot right on. Save made. Shoulder save, and they battle for it. Glenbard goaltender covers it up. Nice shot there. Face-off to the left of the Glenbard goaltender. Controlled by the Eagles. They've been all over it on the face-offs. Here's a slow roller, and Glenbard's going to cover that up and look for a face-off. As I was saying, the Eagles have dominated the face-off circles thus far, I think, in the first period. It's led to a couple nice opportunities. Face-off again will be to the left of the Glenbard goaltender. Glenbard gets that face-off, and they look to clear it out. Held in. Oh, that was a big hit. He went in head first. Right back up. Tough kid, man. Wow. As Glenbard gets it up front, but they can't get a shot on goal as they battle for it. Eagles gain control. They look to break out. Held in by Glenbard. Number 97 gets it. Sends it up the far boards. Oh, wow, dodges a hit as humanity goes flying everywhere. That was a crazy play. Glenbard gets the puck back, tries to put it on goal. That goes wide. They still hold possession. Looks to center. Another shot goes wide. As Glenbard still holding possession, they played it back to the point. That shot goes right on, and the Eagles goaltender is going to cover it up, give no rebound. He'll just look for a face-off there. 1:07 left in the first period. Face-off to the left. The Eagles goaltender controlled by the Eagles. They played up the boards and out nicely. And they give chase. Glenbard gets the puck. Intercepted right back by the Eagles. They get it to center ice, but mishandled briefly there. And Glenbard looks to counter. They go right back to the Eagles defense and in, and he scores. On a backhand shot. With 50 seconds left to go in the first period. 2-0 Glenbard. 50.4 seconds left to go in the first period. 2-0 Glenbard. Face off. controlled by the Eagles. Glenbard takes it back. They send it across ice. Held in nicely there by the Eagles. Forecheck. Gleason, I believe that was. Eagles are in on it. There's Westfall pinching. Holds it in nicely. Eagles get it. Centering attempt there. Goes off the pad of the goalie. And Glenbard pushes it out. Eagles take it right back. 20 seconds, 16 seconds left. Glenbard gets it to the Eagles blue line. Eagles ship it right out and get it in deep. Gleason rubbed off the puck. They play it to the far side, but held in nicely by the Eagles. 2-0 Glenbard at the end of the first period. They got the shots for Glenbard, 14 and 6 for the Eagles. Have switched sides, and we're about to start the second period here. 2-0 Glenbard. Eagles are going to look to push back here with a strong effort in the second period to even this thing up. Face off, controlled by the Eagles. Eagles get it to the Glenbard line, and they take back and look to counter. Nice little chip play there by the Eagles. They come into the zone. That's played in the far boards. That's a miscue pass there. Goes all the way down for icing. The Eagles will get a offensive zone face-off. Face-off would be to the right of the Glenbard goaltender. Controlled by the Eagles. Shot. That goes wide of the net. Held in nicely by the Eagles. Eagles gain control. Look to center, but they battle for it. Eagles still hold possession. That shot right on and covered up by the Glenbard goaltender. 15-15 left in the second. Eagles get another offensive zone face-off. We'd like to keep the puck down here as long as we can. Face-off to the left of the Glenbard goaltender. Controlled by the Eagles, they have it. Shot right on. Save made, big rebound. And that just slips by the stick of the Eagles goaltender. He's got to go all the way back into his own retreat, and they'll look to break out. Glenbard holds it in, sends it right back in behind the goal. The Eagles gain possession. They bring it around, play to the far boards, and get it out into the neutral zone where Glenbard takes control of the puck. They look to counter and bring it right back in. Pitchfork it in, bouncer right on goal and covered up with no rebound by the Eagles goaltender. 14:40 left in the second. Faceoff is going to be to the left of the Eagles goaltender. As they battle for it, Glenbard comes up with a shot right on. That was deflected. They still hold the puck. Eagles get it back. Look to clear. Held in at the point momentarily, but that ricochets out to center ice. Glenbard looks to throw it right back in, and they do. That's taken by the Eagles. They're going to look to break out. They get as far as center ice. Glenbard sends it right back in. Eagles get it out as they battle for it. In the neutral zone. There's a nice chuck there by 53 of the Eagles, Gilchrist. Eagles get it in. 48 brings it right in. There's a shot, bouncer, and gloved in by Glenbard goaltender. 13:56. Eagles getting their shots in early in the second period. Face off to the right of the Glenbard goaltender. Controlled right. Oh, they went to try to a play there to get it right on goal. They almost had it. That's played out to center ice by Glenbard. Eagles get it right back in and give chase. Glenbard gains control, and they'll look to counter. They send it a cross-ice pass, get it into the zone. The Eagles are there. That's sent behind the goal. Eagles defense battles for it. Glenbard comes up with it, tries to center it, but stolen away nicely by the Eagles, and they clear the zone and look to counter. That's played behind the goal. Eagles are right there to battle for it. Taken away by Glenbard. Cross-ice pass, taken in. Glenbard gets it into the zone. Eagles gain control, played up the far boards, and they chip it out momentarily, and Glenbard plays it right back in. Eagles get the puck, played up the near boards. Glenbard gets it back, played to the point. There's a shot, deflected, gloved nicely there by the Eagles goaltender. There was a Glenbard player right on the doorstep. He wasn't going to take any chances there, so he covers it up, and we'll get the face-off. Face-off to be the left, circle to the left of the Eagles goaltender. Controlled by the Eagles. It's played back to the point, and a weak slapper goes wide by the Glenbard defender. They battle on the far corner. Eagles come up with it momentarily, but they keep battling for it. Eagles get control, clear the zone, race past center ice, look to move right in and do. There's a shot in the skates of the Glenbard defender, and he looks to push right back. They have a 3-on-2 if they hurry, but that's mishandled by the Glenbard forward, and the Eagles gain control. Played up the far boards and out into the Glenbard zone and give chase. Glenbard looks to get it out, and they do. Nice hit there, and they gain control. Eagles right back into the zone. There's a shot, right on, pad save. Eagles hold control. Look to get it right back to the front of the net as they battle behind the net. And they do get it. And that's just forked out of there by the Glenbard defenders. Eagles gain control, circle back. The forecheck taken away there by Glenbard momentarily. And they do get it back to play to the point. Weak shot, deflected away. Glenbard looks to send it right back in and do. There's a shot over the net, and the Eagles break out. They have a little bit of room, centering pass, nobody home. Glenbard gets the puck. Cross. There was a long pass off the stick of the Glenbard player. There's a shot wide of the net, and that's going to sail out of play. 10:43 left to go in the second. Still 2-0 Glenbard. Little ice repair going on there with the official. Face-off controlled by Glenbard. They send it into the near corner. Muscled off the puck nicely there by the Eagles defender, and they gain control. Look to break out. They did get as far as the line, but held in by the Glenbard goaltender. They play it again behind the net, and they battle for it. Eagles do chip it out to center ice, where Glenbard looks to counter right back in, and they do. They rush right back in. Here's a shot, save made nicely by the Eagles goaltender. Another shot and another save by the Eagles goaltender. That shot goes wide. Held in by number 7 of Glenbard. It's deflected in the near corner. Glenbard's on it. They play it behind the net. Into the far corner and up to the far point, held in. There's a wrister, deflected, shot over the net. Glenbard holds control of the puck behind the net. They're going to play it right back up to the point again. There's another shot, save right on. Eagles goaltender makes a save and covers up as they battle for it. Heck of a save. Eagles goaltender been the best player on the ice so far for the Eagles, in my opinion. Faceoff's going to be to the right of the Eagles goaltender. 9:31 left in the second. Glenbard gets control of that. Shot right on. Pad save nicely by the Eagles goaltender. They look to center again, and another save. And now they're going at it a little bit afterwards. It looked like the Eagles goaltender took a little bit of an extra shot there, and the defenders are not going to have that. They push right back. It's hockey. It's a physical game. It's the way it goes sometimes. Clear head settle things off, and I don't think they're calling any penalties on this. Face-off will be to the right of the Eagles goaltender. That face-off controlled by the Eagles. They look to clear the zone and do. Played back. Nice interception there by the Eagles. Right on goal. And a save by Glenbard. That's it. He scores. That's exactly what they needed. A little bit of a boost there by the Eagles. Misplay by Glenbrook, and they're going to ends up in the back of their net. Eagles right back in this game. With 9:03 left to go in the second period, it is now a one-goal game. Face-off controlled by the Eagles. Sent all the way into the Eagles zone. Nice reversal there. Glenbard gets the puck, brings it to the front of the net, covered up nicely there by the Eagles goaltender, giving no opportunity there for the Glenbard player. Face-off would be to the left of the Glenbard goaltender. Or, I'm sorry, of the Eagles goaltender. Controlled by the Eagles. Played behind the net and up the far boards. Eagles chip it to the line, and now they get out as they race across center ice and send it in nicely. Muscled off the puck nicely there by the Eagles. Center shot just wide of the net. That just hops right over the stick of the Eagles defender at the point, and they're back in their own zone to recover the puck and break out. Nice pass. Trusting his partner there, and the Eagles get it out to center. Glenbard looks to bring it right back in and do. They have numbers. Here's a shot deflected up and over the net nicely by the goaltender, and the Eagles break out. Glenbard back to get it behind their net. They played up the near boards. A little chip play, but the Eagles are right with them. Number 80 brings it into the zone. Stick handling around, brings it right to the front of the net, blockered away nicely by the Eagles goaltender. They battle for it on the far boards. Glenbard gets it back, holds it in momentarily. Eagles clear the zone. Eagles get possession. They're going to send it right back in. Nice reversal there. The Eagles look to break out. They do clear the zone. Glenbard gets the puck. They'll look to regroup and counter. And they send it right back in. Nice stick there by 97. So they battle for it still. Behind the net. They try to bring it to the front, but the Eagles are stout on their defense, and they push it back to the side. Eagles play it behind the net and up the near boards and out. They look to counter. A little chip play into the Glenbard zone. Eagles are there. That's played up momentarily. Number 2 holds it in. There's a shot that goes wide. Eagles have it centering. That's right on. And saved by Glenbard. Eagles fighting for it behind the net. That's played up and held in nicely at the point there. Played back down. Glenbard gets it. Held in again. Momentarily hops over a stick. Glenbard's got a 2-on-1. And falling, misses the shot. And that goes wide, and the Eagles get it out. Played to the Eagles line. Glenbard brings it right in. There's a shot, glove save nicely there by the Eagles goaltender. 5:48 left in the second. Still 2-1. Face off to the right of the Eagles goaltender, controlled by the Eagles, and they played up but held in at the point momentarily. And the Eagles do get it out. And they have numbers if they rush. Here comes Egan racing in. There's a shot sticked away and out of play by the Glenbard goaltender. Eagles will get an offensive face-off here with 5:33 left in the second period. Face-off would be to the right of the Glenbard goaltender. Controlled by the Eagles, play back to Westfall. Here's a shot. Looked like he hit his own guy there. There's another shot that goes wide of the net. So they fight for it on the near boards. Glenbard comes up with it. They're going to reverse and play it up into the neutral zone, but the Eagles gain possession. And they send it right in. Played up. And they send it all the way in. Eagles back to retrieve. They play it up and get it out. Glenbard sends it right back in. The race is on into the near corner. Glenbard gets the puck. Center. That goes right through everybody there. Play back to the point. D to D. Shot. They have a big screen in front, but the Eagles goaltender is stout to the task. Holds on, gives no rebound. Circle to the left of the Eagles goaltender would be our face-off. 4:32 left in the second. 1-goal game. That face-off's controlled by Glenbard back to the point. That shot goes wide of the net. They battle for it in the near corner. Eagles get it, play it behind the net, up to the far boards. There's a hit, and that's going to be a hit from behind, I believe. Definitely going to be a penalty on number 48. We'll see what the call is. So 48's going to get a 2 and 10 for that hit. Eagles will go to the penalty kill here, face off to the right of the goalie. Controlled by Glenbard. They send it in deep. Glenbard sets it up. Held on the far boards. Played back. That hops over a stick and out of the zone. Valuable second stick away. Glenbard looks to bring it right back in, and do. Eagles back. They get the puck. They look to send it out. And they do, and they get it all the way down. Nicely done there by the Eagles defenders. Glenbard back to get it. So they rush past center ice. Sticked away nicely, but it was a nice play there by number 7 to backhand it in. Eagles going to send it right back out and all the way down. About 1:05 left on the penalty kill here for the Eagles as Glenbrook looks to bring it in. That pass, there's nobody there. They're going to ice it down off of his own player. Didn't quite make it for icing, but they still get it. That's banked off the glass. Eagles get it out. A little chip play into the neutral zone. There goes Ryan. Sends it right on, sticked away by the Glenbard goaltender on a shorthanded bid. And Glenbard looks to push out. They get in the zone, centering pass. Nice stick there by the Eagles, and he's going to ice it all the way down. Nice play. 0.3 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. Glenbard gets into the zone, looks to set up shop. Centering pass, and they score. Centering pass, a shot, a little looper. Tough one for the goalie there. They score. 2:27 left in the second. It's 3-1 Glenbard. A little conversation going on between the ref and the Eagles goaltender. As of right now on the scoreboard, shots are 30-14 in favor of Glenbard. So they have a more than doubled up according to the statistician. Get a little tongue-tied trying to use those big words. Here's a face-off. Controlled by Glenbard. Eagles take it right back into the zone with a little bit of speed. There's a shot right on. Save made. He left a little rebound there momentarily and then covered it up with his glove. Eagles are going to get a offensive zone face-off. Face-off would be the left of the Glenbard goaltender. Back to the point by the Eagles. Here's a shot deflected and right on, and a save. Glenbard goaltender had to make a save. Eagles hold it again. There's a shot he's got to stick away as well. Eagles getting a couple opportunities here. They battle for it. Glenbard holds the puck, and they look to break out. And do cross-ice pass, breaking into the Eagles zone. A little drop pass, but nobody's there, except for the Eagles players. They look to bring it right back out, and do. Right into the zone. Misplay by Glenbard. Looked like the Eagles player was momentarily taken down there, but no call. As the puck's still there, there's a shot right on, and the save made by Glenbard. Eagles fighting hard for this puck. Cross-ice pass by Glenbard as they break out. Pass center ice, they're just going to send it in deep. Eagles back to retreat. Glenbard off on a line change. Eagles played up the boards and out to the Glenbard line. They gained control. Ooh, big hit. Covered up there by the Eagles goaltender. I think we got a player down. Hopefully everything goes all right there. Got a neutral zone face-off after the injured player. She seems to be okay. That was a tough hit. 1:04 left to go in the second period. 3-1 Glenbard. Face-off. Controlled by the Eagles. They flip it in and get it in to the Glenbard zone. I thought that it's an icing call, as they call it. I thought the defender tried to glove it, but they're still calling icing. Defensive zone face-off. 57.7 seconds left in the second period. Face-off would be to the left of the Eagles goaltender. Glenbard holds control, and they send it in behind the net. Glenbard has it. They change direction, send it behind the net. Eagles give chase. They battle for it in the near corner. It's a big hit. They're going to call a penalty on, I believe, on number 58. And we'll see what the call is. Number 58 got a number 58 got a 2-minute interference call. Eagles going to have to kill this penalty. That puck rolled right up front, but sticked away. Held in at the point by Glenbard. There's a shot that went wide. Glenbard holds control. Back to the point. 37 with a shot. That's deflected wide of the net. Glenbard holds the puck. They circle behind the net, looking for an opening. Play back to the point. There's another shot, but a beautiful stick there by the Eagles defender. Eagles gain possession of the puck. They look to push out. It's going to be the end of the second period. We're 3-1 Glenbard. You can see the shot differential there. And the Eagles will have to start the third period with 1:24 left on the penalty kill. Here we go, looking to start the third period. Eagles down by 2. They had some opportunities. They're going to have to kill off 1:24 of the Glenbard power play here. Face-off controlled by the Eagles, but Glenbard comes right into the zone. The Eagles get it out and send it to center ice. Glenbard looks to throw it right back in. And do. Played back. 76 fans on a shot. Tried to hold it there with his skate. Hold it in the zone. That did pop out. Eagles gain control. Glenbard gets it right back. Here's a shot right on. Save made. Rebound. Still loose. I believe the Eagles goalie made a second save there. Play back to the point. The centering pass. That's sticked away nicely by the Eagles defender, and they clear the zone momentarily. Back to center ice. Glenbard brings it right back in. They play it back to the point. There's a shot deflected up and over the net. That was a slow roller across the top of the net. Play back to the point by Glenbard. They're going to send it in deep behind the net. And they give chase. Still hold possession behind the net as they circle back to the point. There's a shot deflected wide. Played again behind the net. The Eagles get a stick on it, but Glenbard's going to throw it right back to the point. There's a nice block there by the Eagles. He's going to come rushing in shorthanded on it. There's a shot right on, and Glenbard's going to make the save. Nice individual effort there by number 26. Face-off will be to the left of the Glenbard goaltender. The penalty's over. Eagles win the face-off, send it in behind the net. Momentarily held it in, and they do hold it in. And again, now the puck trickles over the line and out in the neutral zone. Glenbard gains control. Cross ice pass. They're going to send it right in. There's a shot. That was deflected wide. They look to center. That goes off the side of the net. They play in the far corner as they battle for it. Play back to the point. It went off of his own player, up into the net, and out of play. 13:58 left in the third. Face-off would be to the left of the Eagles goaltender. He's going to need a push here. They're going to get it one quickly here. Well, there's a lot of time left. The Eagles break right out in the neutral zone. There's a shot sticked away by the Glenbard goaltender. They played up. Nice little chip play into the neutral zone. Glenbard with speed moves in, centering pass, but the Eagles are there nicely. Can't clear the zone and now do. Glenbard sends it right in. Eagles give chase. Westphal pushes it up and out of the zone. Eagles with the interception in the neutral zone, and they're going to send it in deep. Again, Westphal sends it right in. Almost drills stripes with the puck. And Glenbard gains possession, and they break out with speed. Their centering pass. Nice stick there by Gleason to stave off any chance there. Now the Eagles look to break out. They get it out. That's going to go for icing. 12:51 left in the third period. 3-1 Glenbard. Face-off to the circle to the left of the Eagles goaltender. Controlled by Glenbard, but Eagles gain possession and get out of the zone nicely. Pushed hard off the puck there. Took a hit to make a play. The Eagles get it in deep. Glenbard gains control. The Eagles take it right back. Centering pass. Here's a shot. And they score! Nice shot there by the Eagles. And they're still in this, folks. Not totally sure who got that one, but we'll take it. Nice play. One goal game, 12:31 in the third. Plenty of time now. That's exactly what the Eagles needed. Not 100% sure what the holdup is, and here we go. Eagles control the face-off, send it right back into the zone. Sticked away there by Glenbard. And they crash into the zone as they battle for it on the far boards. Eagles look to get it out, but held in. They played to the far corner, now behind the net as they battle hard for it. Eagles get possession. Can't get it out, held in by number 80. Here's a shot. Save made by the Eagles goaltender, giving no rebound. 11:56 left in the third. Face-off will be to the circle to the left of the Eagles goaltender, controlled by Glenbard. They try to play it back to the point. Tapped in, centering shot, big save, and they score. Went on the rebound. Goalie went post to post on that one. Was able to make the initial save, but the rebound was there and they tapped it in. 4-2. Eagles going to look to retaliate here. 11:48 left in the third. Face-off, controlled by Glenbard. They come storming into the zone. Sticked away by the Eagles defense nicely. Centering pass, nobody there except for the Eagles. And they look to get it out, and they do. Pass center ice. Into the zone. Glenbard gets it back. Now Glenbard, it looks like they're picking up the physical play here. As they send it all the way in behind the goal. Eagles look to break out. Get it up to the point, but held in by the Glenbard team. And they send it into the far corner. And they battle for it. Glenbard comes up with it. Play back to the point. Shot deflected. Eagles get it out of the zone to center ice, where Glenbard looks to regroup. They chip it in. Eagles get it right back out. Nice deflection there. Glenbard gets it into the zone. There's a shot. Sticked away. Nice save by the Eagles goaltender. Played back to the point. There's a shot way over the net. Held in by Glenbard. They play it behind the goal. Still hold possession. Centering pass. 23 with a shot. Save made by the Eagles goaltender. Scoops in the rebound as they were all fighting for it. Nicely done. 10-10 left in the third period. It's 4-2 Glenbard. Face-off in the circle to the right of the Eagles goaltender. Controlled by Glenbard. Back to the point. That shot's deflected by number 29. Eagles cycle it up the near boards. Look to get it out. And do. Into the neutral zone. Gleason gets it in the zone, gets it in deep, gives chase. Nice forecheck there as he pins up the Glenbard defender. And they still battle for it. Played up to the far boards, jumps over the stick momentarily, and here comes Glenbard. Rushing through with speed. In the Eagles zone, here's a quick shot that goes wide, sticked away by Westfall nicely. Eagles look to counter. Ryan gets the puck momentarily. Played back. The Eagles get it. They look to clear it out. And they do. To center ice. Glenbard looks to send it right back in, and they do. Eagles give chase. Eagles look to break it out here. Get out of the zone. Little flip play, nicely done. 58 rushes into the zone, and he's pushed off the puck hard. On the far boards, Glenbard gains control, looks to get out. Number 26 by the Eagles is all over him and harasses him until he loses the puck. But the Glenbard defender is going to send it in deep. Big hit in the corner there. That's a weak shot right on, gloved nicely there by the Eagles goaltender. 8:32 left in the third period. 4-2 Glenbard. Shots are 40-19 in favor of Glenbard, so they're just over half what the Eagles have done. Face-off, controlled by the Eagles. They get it out of the zone and look to break up. Egan brings it right in. And it's sent right out. Eagles get it in. Egan giving chase. Glenbard gets it out. into the neutral zone and go right back into the Eagles, into the ice. Look to center it. Eagles sticks are there. Puck's still loose. Back to the point. They play it down to the far corner. And then back up to the point. 37 with a shot that's deflected wide. And another backhanded shot. The Eagles make a great save there again. Number 14 pinching. There's a shot right on. Save made and no rebound. 7:37 left in the third. 4-2 Glenbard. Just over 7 minutes left to go here. Eagles need another one to swing the momentum here. Face off. Controlled by the Eagles after they battle for it. They still battle for it in the near boards. Glenbard comes up with it momentarily. That puck squirts all the way to line. Eagles get it out to center ice. They play it to Glenbard zone. They gain control and look to counter. Tipped in. Held in. That shot sticked away by the Eagles goaltender. Glenbard there to get it. Centering pass. That was sticked away by the Eagles defender. Here's shot from the point, goes well wide of the net. Glenbard holds control of the puck. They cycle it down below the net. They're going to play that back up to the point. They go D to D. Number 14 with a slap shot. Blocked nicely there by the Eagles. And they look to counter. They get it out of the zone momentarily. But Glenbard gets it right back in. He's a one-man show right now as the rest of his line mates went off on a change. Eagles gain control. Can't get it out. That goes D to D. Number 7 with a shot sticked away and out of play by the Eagles goaltender. 6:14 left to go in the third period. Still 4-2. Face off to the circle, and the circle to the right. Controlled by the Eagles. And that's going to get out of the zone. Glenbard sends it right back in. They have to go and tag up, otherwise it would have been offsides. Eagles play it back to the line, but held in by Glenbard. And sent in behind the goal. Held in at the point by Glenbard again. They're going to play it back to their opposite point. There's a shot. Center. Save. And scored, I'm sorry. Big rebound there, and he was all by himself and able to put it in the back of the net. 5-2 Glenbard with 5:45 left in the third. Face-off control by the Eagles. They're going to send it into the line and get it into the zone. Glenbard's going to send it right back out. There's number 80 carrying it in. As they battle for it in the far corner, taken off the puck nicely by the Eagles. And they look to counter. Eagles get it out of the zone. Glenbard looks to throw it right back in, and they do. Centering pass. A little toe drag move around the defender, but kept himself away from the net. They play it back to the point. There's a shot deflected. Another shot. Kick save made by the Eagles goaltender. Held in at the point. Played to the forward, number 80, a shot, and another save. What a save by the Eagles goaltender. Spread all the way out there. The toe save. He's just going to cover up nicely as he dives for the puck looking for a face-off. 4:51 left to go in the third. My apologies if I mispronounce people's names. I'm learning as I go here. Eagles control the draw and send it out of the zone. Glenbard back. Westfall's going to hold it in, and a shot. Wow, right off the glove. Center, there's a shot. Kick saved there by the Glenbard goaltender. A couple Class A chances there for Sandburg Eagles, but Glenbard gets the puck and they bring it right back into the zone. They play it around the net, back to their point. Eagles fight for it in the near corner. battle for it. Play back to the point. Number 29, between the legs shot. There's right up front. And they put it in the back of the net. No chance for the goalie on that one. 4:02 left in the third period. I believe it's 6-2 at this point. 4:02 left in the third here. Eagles gonna have some urgency left in this last 4 minutes. Face-off control by Glenbard. Eagles get it into the zone. Here's a flutterer right on stick to the side by Glenbard goaltender. And they look to break out and do. Across the neutral zone, a little one-on-one here. Sticked away nicely there by the Eagles goaltender as they, the Eagles defender as they battle for it. Eagles come up with it. As they look to get it out and do. As they battle for it in front of the penalty boxes, Glenbard gets the puck. They send it right back in. Eagles going to gain possession of it behind the net after a nice defensive play there. The Eagles get it into the zone. As they fight for it, he was hauled down to the ground, but no call. They play on. Eagles still battling for it behind the net. Glenbard comes up with it. Icing is the call as the Eagles have pulled the goalie to go for the sixth attacker with 2:59 left in the third. Face-off in the circle to the right of the Glenbard goaltender. Eagles going with 6 attackers in the empty net with 2:59 left to go in the third. Play back to the point. It's sent in. Eagles gain control, centering pass. That goes through, but there was nobody there. Eagles still hold it in. And they battle for it. Centering pass right there, right on goal, and a save made by the Glenbard goaltender. Glenbard looks to break out. Eagles get it right back. Nicely done. They fight for it in the far corner. Eagles come up with it momentarily. As they still battle for it. Nice stick there by the Eagles defender. They send it in behind the net. Number 26 sends it up to the point. Eagles have it. So flutterer goes behind the net. Glenbard gets the puck. They chip it up to center ice. Nice stick there by Egan to stave off the empty net chance momentarily as they battle for it in front of the penalty box just right at center ice. Glenbard comes up with the puck. There's a shot. Misses the net. Eagles look to break out. Cross ice pass. Taking off the puck momentarily. Eagles look to get it out. We got a delayed penalty here on Glenbard. So the Eagles send it in deep. And they're going to whistle that. The Eagles are going to go on a power play. 1:37 left in the third period. Face-off will be in the circle to the right of the Glenbard goaltender. Eagles will go with 6 attackers, so we'll have a 6-on-4 here and an empty net to my left. Face-off controlled by the Eagles. They send it back to the point. It just trickles over the stick. They'll look to regroup and do. Eagles gain possession and send it to the line momentarily, and now they bring it right in. Shot blocked away there by the Glenbard defenders. Played in the far corner. And they get it out. He looks to ice it out and does.
Skate that shit up!
That was a whistle that should not have happened. It looked like the ref forgot that they were on a penalty kill. I think they'll probably throw that face-off into the neutral zone. They put the face-off all the way down in the Eagles zone. Eagles are not going to put the goaltender in. I don't understand it. Eagles control the face-off. It was a referee mistake, and it's an imperfect world. But I don't understand why it would go all the way into the offense or into the Eagles' defensive zone. The Eagles get it in. They play it in behind the net. 48 seconds left to go in this one. Eagles get the puck. They cycle in the far corner there. They lose it momentarily. And it's played back to center. taken by Glenbard,
Thirsty ass.
but the Eagles get it back. They clear the zone and look to send it in. And they do offsides. With 16.2 seconds left in the game, 6-2 is the score in favor of the Glenbard Hockey Club. I believe Glenbard this is a collaboration of all 4 Glenbard schools. It is just the Glenbard Hockey Club. There is no mascot. Face-off, controlled by the Eagles. Glenbard takes a shot that goes wide of the net. Eagles back to get it. They send it out of the zone. They battle forward to the neutral zone. They get it right in. Glenbard's going to send it right out. That's going to do it, folks. 6-2 in favor of Glenbard. You can see the shot differential, 51-23. Eagles fought hard in this one, just came up a little bit short. Had a couple bounces go the wrong way, and that's going to be the difference in the score. So they'll have a hard week of practice, and they'll get right back at it.